who can hear me out there, you guys stay tuned.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hang on, Keith.
Can you guys hear me? Yeah, okay.
Let me see. I gotta check and see are we even on because I'm having I got some issues over here and it's not doesn't seem to be. Let me make sure we up working. Yeah, somebody said we lost connection. Okay, there it is. It's back. All right. Now this is one of those days where, and I'm telling y'all, this ain't my fault. This is, sometimes I make mistakes as we do the show and we do different things, but this one ain't my fault, y'all. I don't know what it is going on with the internet connection out here where I live, but I do live in the sticks, and I've not had this problem in the past, and I hope this is not an ongoing issue. But we're going to keep the ball rolling. We're going to keep the show on the road, and we're going to make it do what it do. At least we're going to try to. Let me see. Okay, there my guests are. We got some bad internet connection out here today. And just so y'all know, I don't use Wi-Fi on this computer. This is all hardwire. So and it ain't whatever's going on, it's got something to do with the service, and it's not me. So I'm just letting y'all know now. I don't want to hear no static. Okay, so with that said, let me get Irie in here. There we go. Let me see. Need to rearrange. There we go. Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger here so we can get everybody in the room, including myself. Yeah, let me make this. We'll be having to make these little small adjustments on the fly, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I think we can roll with that right there. Let me see. Y'all bear with us because we got a lot to cover tonight. You don't want to miss what we have to say this evening. All right. Okay, so with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the facilitators of this year's homecoming. My man, Mr. Keith Hubbard, Irie the Cat in the Hat Isreal, Mona and Keith C are in the building. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? It is good to see everybody. We don't have Ken on here tonight, unfortunately, but, it's okay. We know he's a very busy gentleman. So how's everybody this evening?
All good.
Good to see you. Countdown.
Fantastic.
All right.
Now, as I said, you guys, we have a whole lot to cover tonight, and we're going to make sure that all of the details get laid out for everybody so that you guys can get a real good idea about what's going on with the homecoming for this year. So, with that said, Irie, give us a rundown right quick on some of the stuff that has come up since the last time we did a show and we talked about it. Let's just jump right in. Let's go to work.
Well, basically, at that time, in the first go around, we didn't have a website. What I recommend to the audience right now is to go to the website right now, because we're going to just follow that format. The website is chicagosteppershomecoming.com. And what we're going to do is we're just going to follow the links down and click the link, and then we'll discuss what's going on that day. That's how we'll run this operation today. So it's chicagosteppershomecoming.com. My man Rudy Dodden from the Boston Steppers, Mixmaster Rudy Dodden, he designed it, created it. I just gave him all the information. I gives him all the information, and he designs it for us. So he has done an incredible job, because the website actually has gained us more popularity, and it has gained us another audience. So that's how we'll do that.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I didn't hear what you said. Okay, so I'm on the site now, and unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, because of whatever, we got some bad internet connection going on over here on my end tonight for whatever reason. Because like I said, just so you know, on the technical side, we are hardwired. I don't use Wi-Fi, so whatever's going on is in our system out here. But we're gonna get through it anyway. Okay, so the very first question that comes up on the website is, how do I get my all access passes? We're going to go down the list. So in case you're at home and you're sitting in front of a computer or you got your cell phone or your other devices, you can pull up ChicagoSteppersHomecoming.com. And you can pull up the site and you can go through there as we go down the list, and you can keep up with what we got going on. So Irie, the first thing is, how do I get my all access passes? And this is an important question because I literally have had people to call me and ask me about that very question.
Okay, this is a You Can't Be Free event. So what we do is we offer the attendees to come in to the hotel. If they check in and get a room for a minimum of 2 days, then we get them 2 free all access passes. But the passes will be at will call, because we're not going to send them out and mail them out to people, because they might forget them at home or lose them or duplicate them, or you know how people are. So
Yeah.
the passes,
Yeah,
the
we know
passes
how
are going to
people are.
be the passes are going to be at will call. So what happens is, once they check into the hotel, with the day they check in, if they check in early, they'll be able to contact us, because we actually set up something on Tuesday and Wednesday, places we're going to be, and we'll be able to set up something out there with them where they can get their passes then if they want. But particularly on Thursday, when they come to the hotel, they check in to the hotel. Mona and her crew, her staff, will be on the second floor at where the day party at, by the Regency Ballroom. They're going to have a list of everybody that's in our group block. They're going to be listed in alphabetical order by last name. What the person comes up there, they show us their ID, photo ID, so we can identify them, and their room key. We know they can't get a room key without checking in. So when they do that, what we're going to do is we're going to mark a line through their name and hand them 2 free all access bands. They're not passes this year, they're armbands. And those armbands do not come off until the party's over.
Now,
So
I wanna
don't take them off.
let me cut in right there for you, Irie. Now I want y'all to be very, very clear. Now don't act like you didn't hear this. Now, for whatever reason tonight, y'all listen to me. Do not take your armbands off. It will void your admission. It will void the rest of your activities and itineraries. Don't take it off. And y'all, Irie, make sure y'all let them folks know that when they put them on.
Yep. Mona and her team will let everybody know.
Very
Do
good.
not take those off.
We putting them on.
Yeah.
You're putting them on. The staff is putting them on.
Speak up for us, Mona, a little louder
Yeah.
for me.
So when they come to pick up their passes, we will actually put the bands on their wrists, and they should
Yes.
stay on for the weekend.
Yes, and the reason why Mona and them is putting the bands on, because we don't want them to put them on loosely where they can take them off and pass it along. You know how that goes.
Yes, sir.
So we're
Look,
gonna put it on
You know
like
how
a watch.
Chicago family is.
Yeah, that's right. You know how we all from there, so we know how we get
You
down.
know how we get out.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the next thing is on the
Oh,
hotel.
wait a minute. Let's talk about
Go ahead.
this. I forgot about that. For the people who are in the hotel that is more than 2 to a room, they pick up their all access bands there as well, but there'll be $70. We're cashless. Since we're cashless, we need for everybody to go on and Zelle Keith Clow and Zelle him and get their passes in advance. So he has a spreadsheet with their names on it. So they'll be able to pick up their bands also at the registration table.
Okay.
And also anybody that's not in the hotel that get their bands or their individual tickets. If they Zelle Key C, they'll be able to pick up their bands or their individual tickets, armbands and all that stuff, also at the registration. They'll be able to do
Okay.
all of that at the registration.
So the registration is basically a one-stop shop for all your event needs in regard to welcoming and getting situated and set up.
Yep. And admissions.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Because I actually got a few phone calls. There was a few people that was confused about how the whole admission thing worked. They couldn't believe when I said that. They said, well, how much is the event? We don't know how much the event is. We know how much the rooms are. I said, well, when you pay for your room, you get 2 free passes. Okay, but how much we got to pay to get in the event? I said, no, you're not listening. So,
now I'm gonna run through the prices too.
Yes,
The
do
price
that.
The price is $70 for the all access band. It was $70 when we created it, and it's $70 all the way through through till you come up to the registration if you're buying it. Also, Thursday is $20. The $20, everybody think that the $20 just for the evening event. No, the $20 for that day is for everything that's going on that day. Did y'all hear that?
Okay.
Day party, evening party, workshop, everything that goes on that day. It's $25 on Friday, it's $25 on Saturday, and it's $20 on Sunday. Of course, the cookout is just free anyway. You don't have to have an armband for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For Sunday. Is on Sunday, is this a bring your own chair event?
Yes. We was gonna get down to that because it's got its own link.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we got the hotel accommodation squared away. At this late stage, do you still have flight recommendations?
Yeah. Every Tuesday.
Funny too, because I actually know a few people who literally just got in on this thing in the last week. So yeah, you should give that.
Yeah. I see Southwest, they have a special every Tuesday. Every Tuesday they have those specials where you can get flights from anywhere for probably less than $300 round trip.
A lot of times too, you can walk up to the airline. You can go to the airline and find a deal if you walk in. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
And that's it's interesting too because the airlines the people who have asked me, because the last time I was in Chicago for an event and there was a bunch of people that came in from out of town, one thing that I found a little disturbing, there were a lot of people who literally flew into O'Hare. Somebody told them it was a good idea to fly into O'Hare and stay way out there, which I don't know where they got that information from or why, but ladies and gentlemen, Midway Airport is your ticket to ride. You fly into Midway. Midway is roughly 10 minutes.
Yep.
Without a lot of traffic. You're 10 minutes from the airport to the event center. You cannot go wrong that way.
Yes, it's a 9-mile drive from the Midway Airport, but it's a 20-mile drive from O'Hare to the hotel.
It ain't just 20 miles. It's 20 miles.
It's 20 miles
traffic.
of sitting in traffic.
we talk about you catching at the wrong time. You in traffic 2 hours. Don't play no games.
Yes.
Now, we'll say this. If you go to O'Hare, if you do happen to be at O'Hare, you might want to find that train.
I would just get ready to say that. Go ahead, Keith.
Go ahead. You finish.
Yeah, the way to save yourself coming out of O'Hare is to jump on that train. It'll bring you right into the downtown area, and you'll be pretty doggone close to McCormick from there.
Yep.
Yes.
Uber ride, a 5-minute Uber ride will put you right on top of where you're going.
Also on the website, we got LC. He has a transport system that he's taken. His number and everything is on there. Also, he's transporting people from the airport, and also so they can look on a link and look up his number as well.
Okay. Cool. You know what? Do me a favor, turn that off. I'm just trying to cut back as much because Something is drawing on this system and it's driving me nuts. Okay, so that right there is a good thing. Now, the next thing we have is the hotel parking and scooter rental. Y'all even got it down
I'll
to the
let Keith,
scooter rental.
I'll let Keith C talk that.
Okay.
That's his baby there.
Hotel parking, well, for those who have a room, the hotel has its own parking garage, which is connected right there with in and out privileges. You can go in and out. I think the daily rate is $28.
Mm-hmm.
Those are for the guests only. They have parking lot A, which is on the side where the workshops will be. They got a parking lot right there at that garage. Same price,
The
$28 a day.
the
Parking
the,
lot.
the
Mhm.
workshops, the day parties, and the after parties for
Mhm.
that lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you can use that lot, and you might get lucky, and may get into the hotel lot, but the chances are it's going to be sold out, and they're not going to
Mm-hmm.
have any spaces, especially on Saturday. Parking
Yeah.
lot C. Now this is very important. Parking lot C is for those Chicagoans or locals who are not staying in a hotel and want to go to the Lakeside Center, Lakeside Ballroom. Parking lot C is your best bet. Park there. They got plenty of spaces, and you can go straight up to the ballroom. It's easy escalator ride up. Bam, you right there. I got video that we're gonna attach to the
Website.
website to show how easy it is to get to the Lakeside Ballroom from parking lot C. That's on Friday and Saturday
Evening.
in the
Evening
evening
only.
time. Friday,
Yep.
Saturday evening, parking lot C. Best bet, $28. What else we got? Scooters. I think on the website they got the what's the name of that scooter place? Scooter Round.
Scoot around.
Scoot around. They have
Hmm.
an on-site facility. They're gonna go fast. So if you get there, it's right on the other side of the food court, going toward the McCormick place, going on the south side. They got a spot right there where you can go and get you a scooter. They're gonna go fast. So my suggestion is to get there early. They probably around, what are they, 70
Yeah.
something?
$70 a day. Something like that.
$70 a day. They pretty strong, uh, reliable. So scoot around. I got me one. So I
Yeah, I
suggest
got
if
me
you
one.
get you
I
if you
got me
get a
one too.
scooter, scoot around.
He
Also,
said,
you could call them and reserve one and they'll deliver it for you. We also
really?
got that phone number. You probably could save $5-10, you know, but again, they do have a place on site where you can get the scooters.
Huh. Okay. That's pretty
And the reason
slick.
and the reason we're talking about the scooters is because the Lakeside Ballroom is probably about a block, I'll say a block long walk within the building. You don't have to go outside the building. But since we're on this topic of getting from the hotel side to the ballroom side on the lakeside on McCormick Place, keep telling them about the complimentary shuttle service as well.
Yeah, on Friday and Saturday, we got complimentary shuttle starting at about, I'm gonna have to push the time back, 5 o'clock. We're gonna go from 5 o'clock to 1 o'clock, back and forth. They're gonna pick up at the marketplace, which is right on the lower level of the hotel side. It's like a 5 minute shuttle ride. I drove it
Yeah.
today. I found a shortcut, and I'll pass that on to the driver. So it's like 5 minutes for that shuttle to take you from the marketplace to the Lakeside Ballroom, Gate 31. Once you get to Gate 31, someone will show you to the escalator straight up to the ballroom. It's just that simple.
Hmm.
We hopefully it'll be that easy experience for those who are taking a shuttle. And they're not gonna stop. They're gonna keep running all from 5 to 1 o'clock.
The only other easier way you can do is put your bedroom right there.
Okay. All right, so shoot, man. Y'all got it. This is the part. I love the fact that y'all got it all together, man. Y'all got all the details, all the T's crossed and all the I's dotted, man. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, so what is the event walkthrough, you guys?
That's me and Keith C. Keith C was recording and I was walking through. We were showing
Oh, okay.
yes.
So on the
We were
site, you
showing
can go there and actually see the walkthrough.
right.
Okay,
that
so ladies and
walkthrough,
gentlemen, for those of you who have pulled up the website, and if you haven't pulled it up, it's Chicago Steppers Homecoming.com. Pull it up. You can scroll down and you can go to the part where it says event walkthrough, and you can literally see where they walk through and show you the event space and everything, where it's going to be set up and how it's going to be going down. Okay, that's a winner right there. Now you covered the non-hotel guest event tickets.
Yes, so we covered that.
We didn't talk about the a la carte. So the weekend pass, huh?
Yeah, we talked about the a la carte. I said that Thursday is $20 for all day.
Right.
Friday is $25 for all day.
Okay.
Saturday is $25 for all day.
Right.
And Sunday is $20 for all day. Yeah. And they also can Zelle Keith C with all of that. Even if they want to go one day, they can Zelle him the $25 and he'll have it on his spreadsheet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So in Stepaganza tradition, you have started this event on Tuesday. So
yes.
You know, that's Stepaganza all day right there. That's something that we going on for a whole week. Yeah. And I say that, you know, a lot of people might laugh and say, why are you bringing that up? Well, I do these things because I am always aware that we are constantly bringing new people into the Steppers family. And there are those who never had the opportunity to experience a Stepaganza. So we mention these things as a way to continue the culture and remember the history and talk about the things that from the past got us to where we are today. And Stepaganza was definitely one of those types of events. And you traditionally were you made it a week long. So there's that. So on Tuesday, it's going to be Tuesday, August 26th from 6 to 11 at Kelly's, Chicago. The official Steppers Homecoming Week Jump Off Affair, hosted by Jackie Dace Williams and Kelly Dace. That's Kelly's Chicago Cafe and Bar, 210 East 35th Street, you guys. Chicago,
also,
Illinois.
What I want to say about that, this goes to Mona. Mona, I set up with Jackie for you to have a table. If you want to come out, you guys can have it. Oh, Keith can have a table, and you guys can actually come out there if y'all want to sell, you know, the passes and all. So I had to set it out there.
We will be there. We will definitely come there Tuesday, and possibility, if it's okay, Wednesday as well at Vision.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll talk to Mike and Diane about that. They probably wouldn't mind that.
All right. Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't mind having that populace, that many people coming through the door. I'm sure they would not mind. But I can't speak for them. Diane Dabney, I know you always watching and listening, so you hear it. You heard it here. So chime in if you got something to say about that, one way or the other. We would appreciate it because the people want to know, baby. And of course, Wednesday, Work It Out. That's Wednesday, August the 27th. Wednesday's affair. And even if you guys, I mean, of course, they're going to mention it to Mike and Diane Dabney as a courtesy, as out of respect. But nonetheless, Wednesday is always in Chicago a Visions kind of night. So if you're not familiar with Visions, this is your opportunity to get to go and where you see the people on video doing their thing and getting down. This is where you want to go over to Visions. Visions, Odeum and Events, 11901 South Loomis Street. And it is going to be going down on the south side, so get ready for that. All right.
Now, that's the only one, that's the only party that's not going to be free. That's going to be $5.
Going to be $5.
Right.
Yeah, but that again is Mike and Diane Dabney's event.
Wait. $5 is free. You do that, right?
Y'all do $5. Well, it's free because they're giving you a drink ticket. with the
Right.
$5. So it's
Even
really
if you
free.
buy a bottle of water.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
right.
yeah, yes, yeah.
Yeah. So they keep you honest. You dig. You go in there, you pay your $5, they give you a drink ticket. You go back there to the bar, redeem your drink ticket, get you a beer, get you a glass of wine, get your beverage, get your alcohol, get you some water. But either way it goes, it's still technically free.
Right.
Because you don't want to be thirsty all night anyway, right? Right. Okay. All right. So on Thursday.
Now, before you go to Thursday, on Thursday, that's good. I'm glad you said Thursday.
Come on.
I would like to just make sure that people understand what this Thursday is. And the two people sitting over there, sitting next to each other over there, that has a Thursday set.
Yes.
Okay.
It would only
MBK.
be, that's right.
That's
And
right.
it would only be right that be in the understanding of how Thursday is going to be. Y'all got what I just said? Everybody understand what I just said?
Absolutely.
So, Keith, how would you like for Thursday to be, please?
What did you ask?
Just a joyous meet and greet occasion. That's all. We just want everybody to have some fun. Really.
Well, I mean, because you all do Thursday night. I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because
So it would be somewhat of what we always provide on a Thursday and more. Thank you.
Well, let's
so
jump
where
back.
is the Thursday event gonna be?
Hold on, everybody. Let's jump back up because we forgot the day set on Thursday.
Okay. Oh yeah, we coming. Yeah.
So
Okay.
the day set on Thursday is actually the registration. It's a registration day set because Mona and them is going to be sitting right out there in the foyer of the day set, and you're going to be able to register and take in a day party as well.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So in other words, if you showing up on Thursday, when you arrive, you will be able to get your basic necessities met in terms of registration and getting set up and situated, and then you can just roll right into the ballroom there and get your dance on.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a winner right there.
And you're gonna have a couple of vendors on that also in the foyer as well.
Very good. Very good. All right. And okay, so we got through Thursday day set and the Thursday evening set.
Thursday, let's announce who's the DJs for Thursday day set.
Yeah, good idea. Go ahead.
It's on there. I'm not looking at the website right now.
Hang on. I am. Let me get back to it here. I'm trying to. Y'all, I ain't used to this. This getting old is getting kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got to put these glasses on. You dig?
I actually know who it is, but I would let you guys. I don't want to be hogging up the time.
Okay, no, that's fine. The day set is at the Hyatt Regency Ballroom, and that will be with DJ Rob, DJ Bays, and DJ Harris.
Yes. DJ Rob is out of LA. DJ Bays is DJ Baysmore, and DJ Harris, and both of those DJs are out of Chicago. They well known in Chicago area.
Cool. Okay. Let's see now. That's on Thursday. Let's talk about
Thursday.
these.
That's Thursday. That's Thursday. The registration actually starts at 10, but the day set actually starts at 12.
Okay.
No. On Thursday, I'm sorry. On Thursday, we're gonna have the day set early too. On Thursday, I'm sorry. From 10 to 4. Yeah.
Cool. And on Thursday also, for the Thursday night set, this is the Welcome to the Mecca Bopper Steppers Birth Year T-shirt affair.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Yep.
Because I don't want to skip. Now, Mona.
Yes.
Talk about the T-shirts, and then we'll tell them why. We'll tell them why they're getting black and white T-shirts and what the meaning is all behind all of that stuff.
Okay. So Thursday, we will have on black shirts from Chicago. The out-of-towners will present the white shirts. And, they would let everyone know that you were from out of town. And the Chicago folks will have on the black. We will be doing a welcoming event there at the hotel with the black and white shirts, basically.
Okay.
And
And
then so for the ones that haven't purchased shirts, we will have the vendor there. She wouldn't be there Thursday, but she would be there Friday and Saturday for shirts. If you want to purchase shirts for the cookout, things of that nature.
Okay.
okay, let me interject. The deadline to order the shirts is this Friday. No, it
Yes,
was last Friday. No, it was last Friday.
it was last
It's the
week.
8th. It was last week. The reason we had to
However,
give it,
if you're in Chicago, she has boxes of shirts at the store. She's located. I can give the address. I will pull the address up. She's right off Austin and Lake. So she have boxes of shirts for the Chicagoans that's last minute that have not purchased their shirts. You can go in over there at the location at her store, DLV Printing on the west side. She will have various sizes only, and she have white shirts. But we just focus on the ones that's here in Chicago. You can go on site and pick up a shirt.
What are hours?
Their hours are from 9 to 8, the store hours. I'm gonna get the address for you all before we move on. Yeah.
and
Cool.
the birth year set was because we created that is because of two things. We created that because everybody in the stepping community, all the promoters, they always having birthday sets, your
Mhm.
birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody also have a born on day when they started stepping. But who remembers the day? Well, we
Huh.
do remember the year. We remember the
Yeah, I
year
remember my
that
year.
we started. Yeah. So we wanted that on the shirt. Also, the black and white is for us,
Mm-hmm.
particularly Pete Frazier and Keith Hubbard, who are the DJs running the show, is for them to see and make sure that the black shirts ain't dancing with only the black shirts and the white shirts ain't dancing with only the white shirts.
That's
Mm.
right.
We're gonna mix this thing up.
Mix and match.
Mix and match.
Okay. Yeah. So we got so we got Mr. Keith Hubbard as the MC, and we got Mr. Pete Frazier as the special guest MC. So we know we got the room well covered that night. And the musical engineers for that evening is gonna be DJ Vale, Keith C, and Pony Mac. So I know that's gonna be a set. Don't play no games.
Yep.
True that.
Okay.
Cause that's Thursday.
So the address to DLV Printing is located 5825 West Concord. And that's right off Lake Street, right off Austin and Lake. 5828, I have a contact number as well, 773-626-1661. You can always call, but they have shirts on site.